from the very beginning was just the footwork.
Yep, so we're doing the waltz timing, which is the slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We talked about keeping our feet under us on the 2 quick quicks and really driving through the ground to step out on the slow.
Yes, and we talked about the pushing out of the ground and the rise and fall and things like that as well, but these are the movements that we did.
We started just doing basic movements in our closed hold, which is slightly more boring than our usual loose hold. So just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we just started moving that around a little bit. So we went around in a circle. We went forward and back. So you can see. And we did just sometimes, but we did a little walk in one direction or the other direction. From there. From there, we created a little bit of space for our partner. Water in by our side. One of the key things here was just making sure she was really in by the hip, so that you had a really good connection and you shared a central point around which you could rotate or move. For the leads, it was key to bring the hand right over to this side and give it a little bit of space.
It gives a bit of comfort, yeah. Bit of comfort space for the ladies, unless you're very well endowed. So from there,
get back on the road. So from there we created the space, came out, used that to turn, and then just use that momentum to let our follower rotate off our arm. So maybe doing that one more time. We started here, in.
And it was important for the followers to just, whatever happens, keep that pattern going and don't rush it, don't fly through those turns, just keep it going because the music will tell you very distinctly when that push step is going to happen.
And for the leads, it was just important to use the momentum of the turn to create the turn for her rather than trying to shove. Just let her roll off your arm. Also important to follow her around because if you just stay put, you're not going to end up connecting.
And that was level 1, and then we brought that up to level 2, so we continued our blues waltzing theme today, and we did stuff.
We did stuff. So again, we started in here. Oh, that's right. And then we took basically 2 directions to the left to turn her into our little grapevine zigzag thing. Really important thing was taking those 2 steps to the left to get into it, so your footwork was correct, so it needed to be left and left. And then it was just taking our time through it, so stepping really straight with her right by the side so that you could actually bump hips. And taking the time through the turn, so it was stepping out, facing, turn, out, facing, turn, out, facing, turn. Then we moved that using the diagonals in the room. Should we move backwards?
Okay.
And came out of that. So from here, we just sent her out in a turn. Girls taking their time, and then guys coming round.
Popping on that ride, yeah.
Really keeping that rotation. So it was just really important for the girls to let that extension happen there, and for the guys to collect nice and early on the back, and to actually come around and meet your follower, and keep that rotation going.
And then we opened up. Once we got into closed.
So we open up just to be facing outwards. Oh, sorry. I'll just do that again. My footwork. And we did. I need to be on the other foot. A nice little dip at the
We'll
end.
just do that dip from the front to the side.
From the front.
Yeah, we'll do it from here
Maybe.
again, just to the back.
So it was stepping forward on your inside foot, your right foot, guys, coming down and up to loosen that hip. And as you come up, you also need to bring her outwards slightly, so you now have control of that leg.
And ladies, give them control of that leg. We've gone over this leg thing a lot, so you know what I'm talking about. And then once you're in here, and he opens you up, don't be in a hurry to step. Have control of your weight, and when he wants you to step, or she, then go with your lead.
Only other point there was, as we did this, guys, coming through, we turned a little bit, just to give her a little bit more of a platform, give her some options with her leg. To come out of it, we just shifted our weight, held her there, so it was really clear for her that she wasn't to step until we wanted to start moving again. Right, and that was it.